Yes, people, Arsenal with Ash, back with another match preview. Arsenal versus Bournemouth. We're in the thick of things. We're in the running. We've got 3 games left. We've just got through a really difficult week with Chelsea and Tottenham. Put both of them to the side, the two London clubs. We've shown who's the kings of London, but we got to keep this momentum going, man. Make no mistake about this. This is a tricky game. Yes, we're the heavy favourites. Yes, we're at home. Yes, we should be beating Bournemouth, and our record against them is really good. But Bournemouth are in good form. They're a tricky team. I think I've seen a stat something like since November, if the league started in November, for example, obviously I know it doesn't, they would be 5th. That's how good they've been. That the manager's turned things around. I know at the start of his reign, in the early part of the season, people were looking at him saying, how did you get rid of Gary O'Neill? He was doing such a great job, which he was. But they've gone and got someone else in, and he struggled at first. But he's shown that he's obviously a good manager. Arteta knows him really well. He knows Arteta really well. And yeah, they've got some dangerous players. Dominic Solanke, 18 Premier League goals this season. For Bournemouth, that's class. He's only 3 goals off of Haaland. So yeah, he's having a great season. They've got some really good players in there. The likes of Clivert, and I think who else have they got? They've got that boy from Leeds that they bought. I can't remember his name. His name's gone out my head, but the wide player, he's a really good player. Christie, I like Christie a lot. I think he's a good player. Lloyd Kelly, like they've got quite a few good players. But of course, we're heavy favourites. We're in the title race. We've got another chance to go 4 points clear. We have to win this game. There is no excuse to not win this game. Obviously, we beat them 4-0 away from home earlier this season. We all remember the infamous game last season in the exact same fixture, Arsenal versus Bournemouth at the Emirates, where we went 2-0 down, and in the last seconds of the game, Reece Nelson scores a wonder goal into the top corner with his weaker foot, and we win it 3-2. But we don't need that sort of heartache or pain to go through this week. We want a comfortable win. Or yeah, we just don't need the drama, man. Us Arsenal fan, we've been through enough. That Tottenham game, the end of that Tottenham game was enough for us. So yeah, important game. It's going to be interesting to see how they set up, because obviously they like to play football. We like to play football. But we've seen from other teams this season against us, when you play football against us, we can rip you to shreds. So it'll be interesting to see if they do go with that. They obviously went with it against us at their place, and they got smashed 4-0. So hopefully they come with the same approach, and we do the same, put them away, and then it will be 2 games left. But yeah, 12:30 kickoff on a Saturday. We all know it's a funny fixture. It can be. And yeah, we just need to do our jobs, put the pressure back on Man City, and hope for the best, man, because they've got Wolves coming up this weekend. Yes, they're going to be heavy favourites, but Wolves have some tricky players, and they've already beaten City this season. So you never know. But yeah, we have to win this game. I think coming out of the Spurs game, I don't think Mikel Arteta has done his pre-match preview yet. So I don't really know if there's any injury problems, but assuming that everyone's fit, including Timber, who's a lot of people are saying now we could see him in the squad this week. Got a fully fit squad, man. Fully fit squad. So yeah, in terms of starting 11, I wouldn't change a thing. It's not a time for rotation. All of that is gone now. Those opportunities are gone. It's time to keep our best team on that pitch. He could go with a Zinchenko at left back, but I'd still keep Tomiyasu. I don't want any changes. I'd go Tomiyasu. I'd play Partey in the 6 with Declan Rice in the 8 and Odegaard. And I'd keep Havertz up top. Unbelievable form. Nominated for April Player of the Month for the Premier League. Well deserved. Trossard, you could go Martinelli or Trossard, I don't know, or even Jesus. But that's probably the only selection headache I think that Arteta has. I think everything else just has to stay the same. So yeah, I'm hoping for a convincing win. I do think it will be tricky. But I'm gonna go for a 3-1 Arsenal win. Dominic Solanke will probably get a goal for them. Like I said, he's in red hot form. And then I'm going to go Saka. I'm going to go Havertz to continue his form. And Ben White. How about a Ben White goal? And all this stupidness we're hearing in the media all week about Ben White's antics, all of this. I just, when it's Arsenal, it always just seems to be something that's elevated and pushed in the media. Like, all he's doing is just messing about with the keeper. That happens all the way down to Sunday League. Like, it happens every single week in pretty much every single game. So I think they just need to stop all of that. Leave Ben White to be the little menace he likes to be, as long as he's not obviously committing any fouls or anything like that. And just leave him to do what he's doing, man. He's obviously working. It's a good tactic. There's no one that's not allowed to do it. So if other teams want to do it against us, they can. And yeah, you just got to deal with it. It's part of the game. So yeah, they need to stop all of that. So yeah, the best thing that he can do is get himself another goal at the Emirates, and just silence all the haters, man. But yeah, I'm going for an Arsenal win. And yeah, come on, Wolves, man. Need Wolves to get something off of City, man, please. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your prediction for the game. Do you think we're gonna continue our form and get another win, put the pressure back on City, or could this be a banana skin that no one expected? Hopefully not, but we've seen stories like this in football before. So yeah, we'll see what happens, man. And hopefully it'll be another positive match review after the game. So see you then.